Welcome to the Diversity of Thought podcast. I'm your host, Quincy, along with my special guest host today. His name is Manny. He's a producer from Wisconsin.
What
Welcome to
up?
the podcast, Manny.
What up? What up, man?
So, hey, yo, how did you feel about the Drake and Kendrick battle?
Man, if I'm being honest, man, Drake got destroyed, man. I ain't gonna lie.
So, you believe he got destroyed, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I, doesn't mean he don't like Drake. He just lost the battle.
I fuck with Drake, man. I fuck with Drake the long way too. He one of my favorite artists, if not my, you know what I'm saying? One of my, maybe number one, but he got
People be
tore
saying
up, man.
people be saying how since Drake been silent, is no hot music out right now. Me personally, I'm a Max B fan, so it's been hot for me. Max B been out, French Montana been out, so we've been lit. But Drake album about to drop on the 15th, and what I realized is I was scrolling through my Instagram timeline, and this is what I'm seeing on Instagram. On Instagram, tell me your thoughts. This is what I'm seeing.
Know why I started rapping like this, but when I do, you can't ignore this. Ooh, now I'm about to read a scary story. Beepity boppity no, niggas can't ignore this.
All right, that's enough.
I don't know.
They've been disrespecting Kendrick, bro. They've been disrespecting Kendrick,
Disrespectful.
and then I'm also and then I'm also seeing this right here. When they go to Kendrick timeline, right? When they go to Kendrick timeline, you're just seeing people just disrespecting them with the
With the
ice,
icebox.
yeah, the icebox emoji. So they've been coming for Kendrick, and I don't know. What's your thoughts about all that?
I'm gonna say this, man. I like the way Drake is presenting his album so far. I'm fucking with the, you know what I'm saying, the ice seats at the Toronto game. I'm fucking with the big ice blocks. I'm fucking with that. I'm
It's,
hoping he deliver though. I'm really, 'cause Kendrick tore him up, man.
yeah, but that's his rollout been lit though. His rollout been lit. Are you expecting any diss songs on the album?
I'm just hoping he fuck with 40 for the production, man. I hope he got some 40 production on there, man.
No, I think
Oh,
I think 40 stuff will be all over that album. I think so. But he have to diss, yo. He have to have some. He had to respond because Kendrick had 2 years worth of greatness because of this beef. He had to respond. What was your favorite song during the beef?
hey, so I'll re-listen to it because we
Okay.
was talking about it in text. So I'll re-listen to how it built up.
Mhm.
Best song is Euphoria for sure.
Yes, Euphoria.
That's easily the best song. But it's a couple joints in there, man. It's a couple heaters in there.
Family Matters. Family Matters is
Yeah,
fire.
yeah.
The fact that he tapped in on a drill beat, tapped in on a drill beat and he was flowing and he was cooking Ross, Kendrick, Future. He was
Hey, but
cooking.
Ross joint was pretty hard though. I went back and listened to that. I'm like, damn, Ross was going crazy.
Well, Ross was Ross was going nuts on it. Ross was going nuts on it. And you know what? I love about Ross though, and it's crazy, right? Because Ross and Drake have incredible chemistry when they're doing songs together. Their songs together, bananas. But now, to get Drake and Ross song, that might be over, bro. That might not be happening no more. They have incredible chemistry. But I'm looking forward to the album. I this is the thing. I'm a because I used to live in New York. If you get this in a song, you have to battle.
You
You
got
have
to.
to. You got to. You can't stop. I don't know. Are you up on Biggie?
I fuck with Biggie.
All right then. Listen to the Life After Death album. Right. He had songs on there where he was going against Nas and Ghostface Kill and Rake One. He was going at them, bro. It's at this guy called Let me show you. Let me get to his YouTube. It's called his YouTube channel. It's called What's the Dirt, right? And he
Mhm.
break down the Biggie and the Biggie beef with Wu Tang and Nas and everything. I was crazy because I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that, bro. Because
You
I didn't
say
know about it until that. I'll put it in the screen.
I'll tell you this. That boy J. Cole bogus, man.
Yeah, he is, bro. Because he's supposed to battle.
He's supposed to keep going. He backed out ASAP. Like, how you drop one song and then back out?
So Max, a question: Do you like Do you like J. Cole still, or it's hard for you to buy into his music now?
No, Cole hard. He hard, but he got to wear that, you know. Whether you make a good song or not, he backed out.
I can't listen to Cole no more, bro.
Nah,
I can't listen to Cole no more. Because what happens is when you back out to the beef and you're talking about you the best rapper since the
that's over with. Yeah, you can't do that no more.
That's over with. And if you're not trying to be the best, why settle for being second best or third best? One thing I'll say about Drake, he battles, bro.
Yeah, he didn't win that damn near everybody, man. He didn't took shots at Kanye, Ross, ASAP, Kendrick, Future, Metro. I mean,
he was baking ASAP on that song, boy. And I like ASAP. Yeah. I'm really a fan. He was baking ASAP.
Hey, I ain't fucking with Drake for beefing with Pharrell though. Like, I don't see how you beef with Pharrell, man.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where that came from, but it could be because of Pusha T.
Hey, I ain't think about that.
Because of Pusha T. And to be honest, Pusha T been baking him.
Oh, yeah. Drake got shredded a couple of times. He always bounced back, but we ain't never see him get shredded like this.
Nah, I'll tell you, because Kendrick way more strategic, bro. And he was approaching it like real war, like it was war, not just rap battle, like it was war. Psychologically, he was going after him. And I really think right now, the best rapper right now is Kendrick.
Right now.
But we got to see what Drake does on the 15th, though. See, now I'm thinking maybe we do a stream for when the album drop. Yeah, we listen to the album on the stream and stuff like that, and we talk about it. I think that's what we got to do.
That'd be hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. So I'm gonna set up that. We could do a stream, and I think we could do it on Twitch because Twitch do have the restrictions when it comes to music copyrights and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's what we got to do, you know. But I'm looking forward to it, man. He had a battle though, bro. He had a battle. Did you hear the game this for Rick Ross during the beef?
I'm cool on game, man. I fuck with
game fire, bro. He can rap, bro. He could really rap.
He be trying to add himself to everything. He used to. He don't do it as much no more. He used to try to add himself to everything, though. He'd be like, game, just sit back, man.
I know that's what he was doing. You know, he's trying to keep himself in the algorithm. That's the thing, though, the algorithm. You know, and I like the fact that, but you didn't hear the song?
I can't recall it. I can't.
Hold on, son. I was gonna show what he did, but let me show you the game. Rick Ross, this. The game jump in the water, bro. He jump in the water. He jump in the water.
Hey, so where game rank at in West Coast rappers? Where you got him at? West Coast rappers.
He in the top 5 for sure.
Top 5.
For sure. He had to be in top 5, bro. He got to be in the top 5. This is the diss right here.
Cut open his stomach and stuff bricks in it. Put his body on a scale like it's fish in it. I can see the bitch in him. $20 million home renovation just to slit your wrists in it.
Son, you telling me that boy can rap, bro? You messing with him or not?
Yeah.
Beef. He built for the beef music. He is.
Suicide, it's a suicide. Rip apart the Maybach, I know the truth's inside. You 12 lemon pepper wings from a heart attack. Academics, get this nigga Ozempic starter pack. Casa not, hit the room, turn that stream on. Ags buttons by this brief encounter with King Kong. This ain't the Kendrick beef, my Drake sing song. Shots ring out, your neighbor better have his ring on. Glock swing out, doors open like a swing on. Pac lean out, Machiavelli with the ring on. Ops is out, they on the same shit that we on. Hospital, wheelchair, hair wrap, sling on. It's payback pump for the drama you tried to bring on. Maybach trunks, type of shit that we eat our wings on. My K-Dot shit, I don't have to turn the beam on. It's that time of the month. Get this pussy something to bleed on. Your baby mama told me that you like to get peed on. You a CEO, that's the last time you had keys on. And we know you treat gunplay like he a peon. And he know some shit that ain't cool for him to speak on. My PO said this ain't the record that we agreed on. Then cut it off like the ankle monitor for the beep on. My niggas will learn French just to get they steam on. In Cali with calicos, don't need Khaled to get his scream on. We the West, free the guys.
Son, and so that's just that, right? And watch me, Ross didn't even respond, bro.
I wouldn't either.
Nah, you gotta rap. You gotta rap, bro. You gotta rap. That's the thing, though. That's the thing. That's what we're falling away from. Nobody getting in the booth. You gotta rap.
No, you
Everybody
got to,
jump on Kendrick joint. They gotta rap.
You got to, man, because that Kendrick and Drake, it was going back and forth, man. It was live, bro. They was dropping songs like them there the next day. That was different.
Bro, that thing had me up at night. I remember me and my man John used to be hitting each other up as soon as the song dropped. Like, bro, check this out. Kendrick respond, Drake respond.
Yeah.
I need to know what. So Drake albums comes out on the 15th of this month, right? And I hope he takes shots so Kendrick can get back in the field.
I'm with it.
Hey, did you see were you up on the Joey Badass beef with the West Coast?
That sounds familiar.
Nah, I gotta put you on, son, because Joey Badass was taking shots at Kendrick. Well, Kendrick to come outside. And I think Joey Badass could keep up with Kendrick. My personal opinion.
I don't know.
I'm gonna send you a link of the whole this. He went against all them rappers in the West Coast here, and he was baking them, bro.
I fuck with Joey.
Yeah, Joey fire. You know, so that's one of the things I'm looking forward to on the 15th. I want to see if Drake will take shots, pull Kendrick back outside. I see people been spamming Kendrick comments.
Yeah.
You know, so I want to see how he going. I want to see if he going to late slide or he going to be back outside. We need him outside, man. We need a lit summer because that was the latest hip hop bins since for years, man. And I've been in the hip hop space for years, so I'm looking forward to that. You dig?
That's crazy.
So
who you want to see on there? What features you want them, or just straight solo, all Drake?
Most likely it could be like that, unless it's some Toronto artists. The only people he really messed with right now would have been 21 Savage could be on there. Young Thug most likely could be on there. Dirk would have been on there. He might have a song, a Dirk song in the cut. That's about it, yo. Everybody else move away from him, bro. When Kendrick was baking him, everybody move away from him. He was by himself. He was alone, yo. 21 Savage take little shots and thing too, but you know, that was like, you know. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Because 21 and one.
21. I don't know if he got no bars like that, man.
Nah, he not no bars like that. J. Cole might be on there on some political stuff.
That his shit was called what? First person shooter. What was his joint called?
Yeah, the song with him and J. Cole was first person shooter. And then he dropped. Then his this was the 7-minute drill, and then he took it back. You know, so. He wasn't committed to the war, bro. He wasn't committed, but we need him back. We need Kendrick back outside. That's what we need.
How you feel about Cole album, though? You ain't talk about Cole album.
I listened to him, son. He backpedal. I'll be honest with you. I ain't played not one song.
He got a couple hard songs, so you like it, man.
I bet he do because he can really rap, but he was scared to come outside. I can't listen to him. I just can't. That's how I view hip hop. That's why I love 50 Cent so much. You know what I'm saying? Because he was battling. He was really, really, really in it. You know? That King of New York title means something, bro.
Special shout out to Tone for saying Willie D is better than 50 Cent, man. We ain't forget about that.
Nah, you gotta do an episode with that because that's impossible. I plan to listen to some Willie D stuff, but it's impossible, bro. Son, I can't listen to Willie D no more, bro. Back in the day, I could have, man. I can't listen to that no more, man.
That's that old school gangster shit, man. Talking about some old school gangster shit.
But to be honest with you, Willie D, music is fire. It's some tough ass old man shit.
Oh, that's some gangster ass shit. I ain't liking that, but 50 different level with his, man.
50 a different level, bro. 50 a different level. Yeah, who's the biggest person to come out of your city in music?
Probably Cuckoo Cow. No, yeah, Cuckoo Cow. would
I
say,
remember him, yo. Where he been at, yo?
man, Cuckoo Kyle around this joint, man. He a local, man. Still actually,
I had his album, bro. I was still see when his album came out. I had it. I used to listen to that, yeah. Yeah, I invested it. I invested it. So
how did you even hear in my projects?
Because I was living out here in Chicago when that came out.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. So it's a Midwest thing. It came out, and then in my project remix was fire.
It's a remix.
Yeah, there's a remix, bro.
Damn.
There's a remix, boy. Yeah.
You ever heard of Baby Drew?
Nah, I ain't hear about Baby Drew, but I'm gonna check him out though.
Okay, yeah, that's he like the different version of Cuckoo Kyle. Like they both is like the same era.
Oh, both of them came out of the same era. What about who's up and coming now?
You got Chicken, you got Tax Free. I don't know. Chicken was up in the running though. Everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else here got their groove, but Chicken was supposed to be next.
Why didn't I collab in with Chicago artists, yo?
Man, I don't know no Chicago artists.
We gotta talk about it. We'll talk about it offline and stuff like that because I know people, but the Chicago artists and stuff, because remember the hardest thing to get is an incredible beat and you producing and you have some fire. So talk to the people about what you got going on so we could promote you.
Oh man, I got Side Streets out. You can stream that everywhere. Just type in Armani on the beat, Side Streets or North Side to pop up. Them both still pretty new. That's about it right now. Like I said, I'm I'm looking for some artists to work with at the moment.
Okay, so that guys. If you're up and coming, we'll check out my man's money. We'll add his stuff to the thumbnail, the description and stuff. And peace out to the next episode, guys. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace.